Yeah, when you grow rapidly, right, like we had rapid growth in headcount, it's very hard to maintain the expectations, right? And mostly getting it done in-house with your limited amount of administration and facilities team. So pulling off with the matching the expectations of employees, visiting investors, visiting prospects and customers, it was really hard to manage that. That was a big challenge. See, as the company grows its brand, as the rapidly headcount grows, the expectation also keeps growing accordingly, right? So we needed for it specifically for employees, we needed to give them very healthy and warm environment where we have facilities like cafeteria, open space for collaboration. We needed conference rooms. We needed a place for agile working space. So there was so much of expectations. Plus, when investors and visitors, customers, they come to office, they needed environment. They see the companies really growing well, and they build that trust. That warm feeling has to be there. So we expected all those as part of our office design and setup because we were all focused on growth, right? So it was kind of a distraction, but it was very important for us. So we wanted somebody to actually manage this on our behalf because it was we couldn't spend enough time on this, but we couldn't also ignore this. So when we started working with Raj and his team, it started from initial discussions on our expectations, coming up with design and having multiple iterations. And the team of Sahi and Raj, actually they did end-to-end execution. So for us, it was actually like we have completely given our expectations, and they were doing all the hard work for us. So initially, when I met Raj with the design walkthroughs, one of the questions I had to Raj was, this looks too good to be true. Would you really be able to execute the same and deliver us that as per what you're setting the expectation? And to be pleasantly surprised, actually, they exceeded the expectation what they had set. And the most important aspect, actually, because as we were also a startup and we were growing, we were always running on tight budgets, right? And they delivered everything in defined stipulated time and within budget. So that was really, I would appreciate that the way they would have program managed everything and executed to the dot. As Whatfix was growing rapidly, we set up our office in US. We hired a lot of people there, and it was no-brainer with the success of having Raj and his team executing our India office projects to rely on them again for our office in San Jose. Again, just to appreciate, like they not only delivered as per expectation, but they delivered in a record time. They did it in 30 days. Yeah, like Whatfix, I think every other founder which is scaling their company rapidly, they want to give the best experience to their employees and prospects and investors and all the folks who visit their office, but they don't have enough time because they want to spend most of their time on the growth. So I would suggest they need to partner companies like Sahi or Raj, where they would do end-to-end execution, program manage the whole thing, and deliver you the best office what you deserve.